a growing attendance goal for WrestleMania. I'm Matt Carlins, and this is Just Pro Wrestling News for Monday, March 15th, 2021. This update is brought to you by IndieWrestling.us. Results from the weekend's New Japan Cup matches and Sunday's Pro Wrestling Noah show are straight ahead in this update, but first,
WWE.
WrestleMania could see the largest live crowd for a sports or entertainment event since things were shut down just over a year ago due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Spectrum Sports 360's John Alba and others are reporting WWE is now aiming for 45,000 live fans at Raymond James Stadium on both nights of Mania. The Super Bowl hosted just under 25,000 fans in that same stadium last month. WrestleMania tickets go on sale to the general public tomorrow. An Intercontinental title match added to Fastlane. Big E will defend against Apollo Crews. 2 title matches set for tonight's Raw. Riddle defending the U.S. Championship against Mustafa Ali. And the Raw tag titles on the line. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander from the Hurt Business defending against the New Day's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods.
AEW.
Tonight we'll see the debut episode of AEW Dark Elevation, airing on AEW's YouTube channel starting at 7 p.m. The main event is Riho versus Maki Ito. At least 10 other matches are also on the card.
Impact Wrestling.
AEW champ Kenny Omega will face Impact Wrestling's new Unified World Champion Rich Swann in a title versus title match at the Rebellion pay-per-view on April 24th. Swann defeated Moose in the main event of Saturday Night's Sacrifice show to unify the Impact and TNA championships. New Japan's Juice Robinson and David Findlay are the new Impact Tag Team champions. They beat the Good Brothers at Sacrifice. Ace Austin is once again the X Division champion. He dethroned TJP. Deonna Purrazzo retained her Knockouts championship against ODB. Fire and Flava held on to the Knockouts tag titles. Jazz accidentally hit her partner Jordan Grace, and that allowed Kiera Hogan to pin Grace. Rhino returned to Impact TV and joined Violent by Design. He delivered a gore to Chris Sabin, helping Joe Doring and Diener beat Sabin and James Storm. Eddie Edwards beat Brian Myers in their Hold Harmless match Saturday night. The main event of the NWA's Back for the Attack pay-per-view on March 21st is Nick Aldis defending the World's Heavyweight Championship against Aaron Stevens.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
The last of the second-round matches in the New Japan Cup are happening this morning. Jay White versus Hiroshi Tanahashi and David Finlay versus Yoshihashi. The quarterfinals begin on Tuesday's show. Shingo Takagi versus Kenta and Evil versus Toru Yano. Shingo got past Hiroki Goto on Saturday's show. On that same show, Kenta beat Minoru Suzuki. In Sunday's second-round matches, a bloodied Will Ospreay beat Zack Sabre Jr. and Sonata beat Yuji Nagata. Former GHC heavyweight champion Go Shiozaki is expected to miss 6 months of action. He announced he's taking time off for shoulder surgery. Meanwhile, the man who dethroned Shiozaki, Keiji Muda, is still the reigning GHC champ. He submitted Kaito Kiyomiya at Pro Wrestling Noah's Great Voyage show on Sunday. After the match, Masakita Miya confronted Muta and challenged him to a title match. Also on that show, Atsushi Katogi beat Seiki Yoshioka to win the GHC Junior Heavyweight title. That's Just Pro Wrestling News for Monday, March 15th. Our next update comes your way tomorrow morning. Please rate, review, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this update with the wrestling fans in your life. We do appreciate your support. I'm Matt Carlins. Thank you for listening.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.